let's see if we can actually stealth past these guys. I've never tried it before, at least as a warrior. I've done it as a rogue. But let's get past these guys. Let's just wait for him to walk back out. Just be patient. Patience is the virtue of the rogue. He noticed me. See what I mean? You're not really well hidden. Oh, that was simple. Okay. What's up? Unfortunately, the lightning does stun them. Wow, why don't I do it like that every time? And dagger throw adrenaline attack. Huh. Hey, what's up? You coming to join the party too? Aw, dang, that hurts. Just die. Die. Oh, man, orcs do so much damage. A Ring of the Phoenix. That's going to come in real handy soon. Yeah, I was going to try and use a rope arrow to get up there and sneak past him, but apparently he could see me. So that didn't work. But all of those orcs are taken care of now. So let's move on up and go to the next area. Which, this is where the rope bow would have taken us. We go up here, and it's in this room. We would have come up, like, right in here. And up here is another wizard robe, which we're not going to use. We can't use because we don't have any magic affinity. But wizard robes are really good if you're a mage because they give you more mana, and that is not a bad thing. When you're a mage and you don't have any health spec, mana is your health, because pretty much once you're out of mana, you're pretty much done for, especially against orcs. So let's keep going. Okay, now I think we just have to deal with spiders. So we're going to take the fire staff. Although, from last time, I was able just to, like, run past them. So that's what I'm going to try here. Is just try to just speed run past them. Just get past them. Although I got lost last time. Let's hope I don't get lost this time. It wasn't here that I got lost. I think it was in a different area. Or was that the area before? I can't quite remember. Oh well. Like I said, this game is blurring together because I played it so much. But yeah, we just zerged past the spiders. They're not really much of a threat. Especially with the fire staff, you can really drop them really quickly. And now the room is breaking. So give me that. Yeah. I'm going to get out of here before that thing falls. Because I have fallen with it before. And it's not fun to fall in it. How much of this game have I played, Rooster? More than I'd like to care to mention. I have played this game, I would probably say, at least a dozen times through. At least. I have played this game a lot. So yeah, I'm very experienced with it. I know it pretty well in and out. There's still some things that I don't fully understand. But it's mostly because everything blurs together. Now up here, I don't think there's much up here. Not much at all. I think there's a spider, and there's just a little bit of loot. Yeah, there's just a spider. And a mana pot. Not really worth it. So we'll just keep going. Excuse me, once again. This is where the wizards made their last stand. They boarded up here, but they still got killed because, you know, they got flanked. There wasn't really much they could do. I just picked up a book I don't want. Holy Psalms, don't really need that. Now, I'm supposed to go through there, but if you come through here, there is another little secret area. Kind of secret, not meant to be super hidden, but another area to come through. So, this... Oh, no, it's not a secret area. No, this is where you're supposed to go. I'm an idiot. The secret's back that way. But this is what you're supposed to activate. This unjams the elevator. Like I said, it's all blurring together. But if you come back here... Back in this area... Oh, 2 skill points. So 1 more and I can pop endurance. Here is another one of those smithing areas. We'll take the hammer. We'll use it because we need it now. Now, in here, you can place the flame gold bar that we found earlier on the ship. Just like before, put this over the fire. Breathe life into the fire with this air pitcher thingy. Is that what they're called? Air pitchers? I don't know what they're called. Air pitcher thingy. And then once again, you put the molten flame gold bar into the mold. Pop it, pop the lever so it's flash chilled, whatever. English is escaping me. Leave me alone. I've been going for a while. Take the blade out once it's hot. Hit it with your mallet. It doesn't look any different there, but when you bring it over here, bam! Earthfire sword. This thing is much better than the staff, so I'm actually going to get rid of the Darth Maul staff for taking care of spiders and anything vulnerable to fire. This thing is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. How awesome is that? It only does 1 less damage than the cleaver and does double damage against enemies vulnerable to fire. Like spiders, guards, bellows. Bellows is what they're called. Thank you, chat. Bellows. This is a bellow. Okay. Thank you, chat. This is why I do the Let's Plays live. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do it. But yeah, Earthfire sword. Perfect weapon. I love it to death. It's absolutely amazing. We're going to go ahead and quick save. Just in case, since we've done so much. Let's get out of here. Look at this thing. I love this sword. I love it so, so, so much. Although it's not as effective as the lightning daggers against the orcs because they do +8 damage to them when these only do 6. But it's still a really awesome looking weapon. Alright. I can't get past the piece of wood. Okay. Actually, I forget what's up here. I don't think there's much up here, if anything. And did I just clip into it? Clip out. Thank you. Clip out. Clip out. No, don't be clipped into the wall. Okay. That was scary, because sometimes you can't get out of that. And now I'm stuck. Okay. The game's great, but it's kind of buggy if you haven't noticed. If they had... I feel like Arcane Studios, because they were starting out when they made this, or at least they were in the early stages of their development as a studio, that they didn't have the budget to really handle a lot of stuff they could have. I feel like if they'd had more time and a bigger budget, this would have been a game that everybody would have played and wouldn't be like a cult following game. It would have been a mass following game. But now we're going to make our way back the way we came. There's going to be a loading screen, so I'm going to save just in case yet again. And I'm really scared of it crashing and ruining the Fraps record, so 3, 2, 1, mark. Alright, re-recording with Fraps on a new record, so I'm not going to lose the previous recording. It may not have any, problems, but if it crashes and the Fraps file becomes corrupt, I lose a lot of data. I lose a lot of work at that point. So now we can just move on. We can't go back across the bridge. Oh, okay. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. Huzzah! I survived! I survived! Oh, I'm so happy I survived that. Okay. Health potions, let's go. I'm really happy I lived through that, because I really thought it was gonna kill me. But that is a nice time save. I don't have to go all the way around everything. Now, back in the room where we got the lightning daggers, there are now a bunch of goblins. We're going to ignore them. And we're going to go up here. And there's going to be a frost bow. And I didn't grab it. No, I should have had telekinesis out. I can't use it anyways. It's an endless quiver and a frost bow. And the bow of winter's breath is what it's actually called. And the bow of winter's breath will freeze enemies when you first shoot them, and it's really good for archers. Like, archers get a lot of really good items to really help them deal with a lot of different situations. And right now, Zana's telling me how, like, my father will be so impressed, and they're talking about the temple, like how servants of the 7th dragon built it, which is servant of the 7th dragon is the skull that you're trying to find. The 7th dragon, it's his skull that you're trying to get. But spiders really go down to this flame sword really well. Assuming they don't just, like, clip around really weird. But I hope I don't get poisoned here. Getting poisoned is really bad. Okay, those 2 spiders are down.
Disgusting things. No wonder the necromancers like them.
And there was something I was going to say. Oh, Rooster, yeah, I fixed the freezing issue by learning that my upload was being throttled, so we called and got it unlocked as much as possible, which for my area is about 1/5 of what we're paying for. But I did that combining it with a lower resolution and lower quality for better streaming, so now I am, what's it called? Gosh darn it. Let me up. I am streaming at a lower quality, but I'm also recording locally so that I can put up high quality VODs on YouTube. But here's a secret area I just fought to get to. There is a ring here that is not letting me grab, but it's just a ring of fire protection that I can't. There we go. Ring of fire protection increases your protection from fire-based attacks, which really doesn't happen a lot. There's a lot of items that point to an increased, like a more in-depth system of fighting that just doesn't happen. And here is a Soul Reaver staff, which this is the, I guess, mage equivalent of the Soul Drinker sword. With magic affinity, you can actually steal an opponent's mana on hit, which is pretty awesome. And the thing also looks pretty cool as well, but we can't use it. So if you're a mage, that's a really good area to come to. Okay. I think I need to put my own arrow in it now. We'll slowly travel down. I'm clipped into the building right there. Okay. This is another tricky jump, so saved. Oh, I made it. I am very happy that I made that, because sometimes you miss even the easiest jumps just because. Alright. Now we're getting closer and closer to our objectives. Yep, here's an area that's going to be very difficult. Now, I am going to quick save here. I don't think there's a loading screen yet. But here is where we needed to bring the Shantiri crystal. And essentially what's going to happen is we're going to have to quickly spend skill point that we get very, very quickly, because we're going to have to fight a boss fight here that really screws you if you're anything but a warrior, and especially when you're on hardcore. So we're going to open that up. Perfect. Now give me the skill point. Please give me the skill point. Thank you. Okay. Quick save. Now this fight, you have to fight the shaman Aratrok, which is the guy that we saw earlier announcing to all the different orcs, like, we need to keep the humans out. And this guy's like, you're going to fight me blade to blade, shield to shield, strength to strength, and this is not going to be no magic, no demon tricks, nothing. So if you've spec'd as a mage or an assassin, you're pretty much screwed on this fight, because even warriors have a lot of trouble with this guy. This guy is a pain in the butt to fight. He is a really, really, really hard fight, even for someone who's spec'd to fight him, because he will one-shot you in most situations. He two-shots me, I think, with endurance level 2 and chainmail. But if you don't have any endurance and any armor, he will one-shot you. It is an instant death scenario, and it is really hard. And I don't know if I can use my lightning daggers here. Yep, he one-shot me right off the bat. I didn't even have time to switch to my weapons. That's how quickly this fight can go sour. Let's try that again. This is a really hard fight. People from my last stream will remember this area.
Get away from here. It'll kill us.
And for some reason, let's see here. Ring of the Phoenix. Now I can at least revive once with the Ring of the Phoenix. And this time I'm going to quick save throughout his speech. I meant to do that last time. But I'll quick save through his speech so that we don't have to listen to it every single time. So I'll be smarter about it this time. And in the VOD, I'll cut out a bunch of stuff. And I'll pretty much show the meat of it, but yeah, this fight is really, really difficult. This is a very, very, very difficult fight. I can't stress that enough. And if you use any kind of magic or anything, those other 4 orcs, they will all gang up on you, and those 4 plus Aratrok is a pain in the butt to fight. I don't know if I can use my lightning daggers, though. Yes, I can, apparently. Come on, Aratrok. Come on, Aratrok. Quick save. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna save scum this fight. I don't care. I'm gonna save scum this fight. Although now I hope I really just beat him and, you know, Straight up combat. And dagger throw. He's still not dead. He survives an adrenaline attack. But now I have him on the ropes because I beat him that easily. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. F6. Take the spider key. I cannot believe it. I did it. I done did it, guys. I done did it. But, now these orcs are contemplating, like, we should attack. No, Aratrok said not to. And now it's like, you better go, human. So, yeah, I'm going to go before they attack me. I could fight them, but I'd rather not. I get a whole 4 skill points from that, which is really good. I want to get 9 so I can get Burglar. That's really what I want is Burglar. Because that'll come in real handy later.